3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you. I don't know how this goes.
Today we're going to be learning about logical reasoning. Logic is the science of knowing how to evaluate reasoning. Do any of you have any ideas of what logical reasoning is? Or what it does?
Raise your hand if you want. She's raising her hand. She's trying to raise it, but she's not strong enough to. She's trying.
Eyes on me right now. Thank you. You worry about you.
And you worry about you, and other people worry about themselves.
What do you think logical reasoning addresses or can solve? Yes.
When what you can solve with it? I was gonna say it's the reasoning of logic, but okay.
And what do you use logic for?
Thinking.
Finding
Finding the answer.
Finding answers. And what kind of answers are you looking for? Are you looking for factual answers? Or trying to separate? Logical reasoning is separating truth
or false
from, yes,
not true.
from falsehoods.
Falsehoods.
Or fact from fiction. Why do you think it's important to have logical reasoning? Luna?
So you can make decisions when you're older?
Excellent. Yes, we make decisions all the time. As if you have the same idea, you can use the signal of me too. So when we're adults and when we're young, we use logical reasoning to decide if something that we've heard, like an ad on TV, if it's true, like if they're trying to convince us that a pair of sneakers is worth 5 times more than another brand.
I've heard
and
that.
they give us Malik. Thank you. And they'll give us reasons for why they think their shoe is worth so much more, and we can use logical reasoning to decide if their reasons are in fact true. Or sometimes our friend will come to us with some information they've heard, like sometimes gossip, and when they tell you a story, sometimes it won't make sense to you because it's not logical. It doesn't make sense based on the facts and the truth that you already have about that friend. Yes, Safina? Yeah. Okay, thanks. So everyone benefits from using logical reasoning or critical thinking in their day-to-day life. So logical reasoning is also the process of using a rational, systematic set of steps to form a conclusion. So it's a systematic series to form conclusion. Does anyone know or have an idea of what a systematic series might be? No. Systematic series? You need to wait until we're done. What do you think a systematic series might be?
Safina? Or Paisley? Who do you call
A systematic series just means in order. So a system of knowing what to do and when in order to solve a problem. So a system, which is our word of the day, is a set of procedures to which something is done or how something is done. And today we're going to watch a short example of a system to logically solve a problem and get the answers, and then look at a worksheet. And by using a system of deducing, well, sort of like trial and error, but hopefully we won't make too many errors. But a system of looking at all of the evidence and using the evidence to figure out what the answer could be based on the logical facts that we're given. So Safina, after I say the word of the day and everyone stands up to go to their desk, please pass out the papers. System. Person gets two.
Oh, so it's just over here, right?
You were going to sit them on.
What? I want to sit here?
No, Smith can sit next to you and Paisley can do it.
Paisley, over here.
Oh, I'm going to be right here.
No. Paisley to be next to me.
So first we're going to watch this video of students using logical reasoning
This is this.
to explain how they are able to get the answer.
It's too long. No. You get to Paisley or I'm gonna get two of them.
Thank you, Sophia.
So do. Now what do it say?
Next to Mal, please.
Mommy?
This logical reasoning graph is going to help us find out who likes what their favorite topping is for pizza. Now, the first clue is that Jeremy does not like meat or pineapple. So first we find Jeremy and sausage and pepperoni and meat are meats. So we put it in for no. Our next clue is George's favorite is not meat or vegetable. So since he doesn't like sausage, pepperoni, onions, and peppers, there's only one space left. So left has to like pineapple on his pizza. Our third clue is Julian's favorite is not a vegetable or fruit. So she doesn't like pineapples, peppers, or onions. So we're going to add that. The fourth clue is Andre likes onions or pineapple on his food. On his earth pizza. So he does not like meat.
So these children were demonstrating with a set of clues that they had that you can find the answer to a question by taking little bits of information that you know and using it to narrow down the answer. And sometimes the answer will be obvious, and sometimes you can just put little check marks and realize that here, for example, certain people didn't like meat or vegetables, so they marked off in the box they didn't like those choices. The only thing left was pineapple, which is fruit. So we're going to do something similar with our worksheets today. Please take a look at the worksheet with the fish on it. And you two are sharing. I know. So using logical reasoning, we're going to look at the fish. Each fish has a number under it, and the fish is the kilometers per hour of how fast it can swim. The fish pictured here are swordfish, blue shark, flying fish, mackerel, and bluefin tuna, but they are not in order, and we don't know which is which. So we're going to read the clues, and using our logical reasoning, we will be able to deduce, using that system, which fish is which, and be able to answer the questions. Yes, Safina?
If we're sharing a paper, then it says name and date, so who's this?
Oh, we're not going to worry about that today. Thank you.
Yes, I found it.
So, we're going to work together, and then you'll be doing an independent worksheet that I've also included. So first, we need to ask ourselves, what do we need to know in order to solve this problem? Does anyone have an idea? What information do you need in order to figure out which fish is which? Yes, Malik?
Never mind.
Any ideas?
Paisley has an idea.
What information is given? Yes, Luna?
Maybe the numbers and maybe how big it is.
It's the numbers, yes, that's right. The numbers represent the speed at which the fish can swim. So we have the speed. So what do we need to know? We need to know the speed that each fish swims in order to figure out which fish is which. And so that's what we need to know, and we need to figure out which fish is which. So how do you think we should find out? How do you think we can go about this?
Oh, I just have an answer to what the macro is.
Just hold it for one moment, please. So the information, or how we will find this out, is by using the clues to identify the fish. So we have a set of clues here, A, B, and C, and we'll look those over together. So first, this one, we don't need to use much logical reasoning. For question A, the answer is sort of given to us. Yes, Athena?
We can figure it out by speeds.
Yes, that's right. We will look at the speed. So number A, who can read that for me?
Why is
Luna?
there highlighting?
A bluefin tuna swims fastest.
So which do you think is the right fish?
Probably the 100
Kilometer.
100 kilometers.
That's right. So where it says solve, find the fastest speed, well, you just found the fastest speed. So now we know that the 100-kilometer fish is the bluefin tuna, so we can write that down. Bluefin, 100 kilometers per hour. Our next clue, Malik, can you read that for us, please?
A flying fish swims about 23 miles faster than a mackerel.
So how would we solve that?
So you subtract 23 from 56. You subtract 23 from 56, and
Well, why would you immediately zero in on the 56? Oh, because we don't know which fish is the flying fish or the mackerel.
I didn't. Do you kind of know?
Oh, you solved it already?
which is
Well,
the flying-
let's go down to C because it's a little more simple and it's easier to go through a series or a system of process of elimination if you start with simpler ones. So number C, a blue shark swims about twice as fast as a mackerel. Is there one that jumps out to you as being exactly twice as much as another number? Yes, Anna?
The 69 one.
Is twice as fast as
Wait, what?
which one do you have?
The 69.
Is twice as fast as the 33?
Oh,
Yes.
wait, never mind.
Isn't because
Well, one thing is,
33.
one key word we need to zero in here, yes, is that we're looking at the word about. It didn't say it swims it doesn't say that it's as fast, 2 times as fast. It says about. So you're right. 69 is about twice 33. So now we know that which one is twice as fast?
The bluefin shark.
The blue shark. So we can write the blue shark. We'll write that down on the lower line because we skipped one. The blue shark is 69. And we can cross out the fish or the sharks as we're done. And the mackerel is 33. So now we've solved for 3 fish. We can go back up to B. A flying fish swims about 35 kilometers per hour faster than a mackerel. Yes, Mel?
It says a flying fish swims about 23 kilometers faster.
Mm-hmm.
So that means a flying fish has to be 56 because 56, take away 33.
Is
I mean, the
about.
mackerel, so 33 plus 3 is exactly 36. I mean 56.
Okay, so that's right. So the flying fish is
I can't see
the
that.
56 mile per hour.
I can't see the paper on.
Well, we solved it together. We did it together. We figured out that the flying fish was 56. Mhm. And then that leaves one other fish, and the last choice is the swordfish. So now we know the swordfish swims how many miles per hour? I mean kilometers per hour? 90. So looking back, this is on an overhead. So looking back, how could we check our answers? We would just go back over and look at the choices we made and redo that. And so if you have a question and you're stuck on something, you just move on to the next, because it might give you a clue that helps you go back and solve the ones that you didn't know the answers for. And now I'm going to give you a worksheet that you can work on independently. Make sure you write your name on it. And I expect you to turn this one in, and I would like quiet voices. Voices at 0, please. Thank you.